favourite one ever, because I can use this in so many songs, and I cannot explain to you how many songs I have used this strum in. A lot. Hi there, my name's Emmy. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you're new here, then please go down below and hit the big red subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified every single time I upload a new video. I upload videos on Mondays and Saturdays on this channel, and I have another channel where I upload videos on Wednesday, and that's more editing and analytics based and everything like that. So if you're interested in any of that, then I'd recommend you go head over there after this video. So today what we're going to be doing is learning the 4 major strums that you need to know for the ukulele as a beginner. Now these strums helped me out so much when I was first learning how to play the ukulele, because there were certain strums that went with songs I didn't know or I wasn't too confident in playing the strum to, and so having these strums really helped me out because at least one of them always went with a song that I was trying to learn. And so I didn't need to be googling all these different strums, learning a whole range of different ones in order to be able to play the songs that I wanted to play. I just needed to know 4 strums and I was able to play every single song I wanted to. Okay, so the first strum I'm going to go over is a semi-metered strum, and that one I would say, for me personally, obviously it changes for everyone, but this one was the one that I found most difficult to learn, so I want to take a little bit longer to go over it and show you the exact way you are going to try and play it. So the way this one's going to sound when it's being put into this strumming pan, it's going to sound like. And remember, that's into this strumming pattern. You can do multiple other strumming patterns with this drum, such as 1, 2, 3, 4. Stuff like that. However, you can't really hear the mute as well when you do it like that, so I just thought it would be easy to explain it in this strumming pattern way, as you are able to definitely hear the mutes a lot better. Okay, so the way you're going to play this when muting it is I'm just going to take you up to the body part of the ukulele, and you're going to take the bottom part of your hand right at the end of your palm, right here, and you're going to use this part, place it over the top of the strings right before the area where you strum. And you're gonna make sure that that is the part where you're using to put pressure down the strings in order to mute it like that. So you want to make sure it's only that part of your hand so that you have free rein of this one. And so when you bring it back up, it's a lot easier for you to strum. As if you're strumming and taking your whole hand to mute the strings, it's going to be a lot harder for you to stay in time and with the strumming pattern and pace. So you want to make sure that you still are able to move around your wrist as much as possible, so that is the easiest for you to stay in time with the strumming pattern. What you can do to practice is just strumming whilst it's muted to practice the pressure that you're going to be placing down. But when you actually strum, you're going to be lifting that bottom part of your palm up off the ukulele and strumming and placing it back on. And you don't want to be leaving any part of your palm on the ukulele, as it'll make the strings sound a bit weird sometimes, or you can accidentally mute them like that. So you want to make sure that your whole entire palm comes off of the ukulele as you strum. Now you don't want it to come off too much, only a little bit, so that you can easily put it back down, but make sure it's definitely fully coming off. So now what you can do is you can practice having your hand on the strings of the ukulele, taking it off, strumming, placing it back on, taking it off, strumming, placing it back on, off, strum, back on, off, strum, back on, like that for however long you think you need, and then you can take it off and you can try and do it in a strumming pattern of any sort. So you can try and do it in a slow strumming pattern of just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and like that, slow to begin with. That is totally fine. That's what I did when I was starting out. I took it really nice and slow in order to make sure I got it as fast as possible, because the slower you do it, the quicker you'll get it. The quicker you try to do it, the slower you'll get it, if that makes sense. I know it's very backwards, but it does kind of make sense, because if you try and go into this really quick, it'll take you longer to get it, because you'll just end up getting frustrated and messing up the strings and everything like that. So take it slow to get it fast. So then you can try and go into this strumming pattern, which is 1, mute and 2, and mute 3 and, 4, mute and. So that is a little bit of an odd strumming pattern, I know, I get it, but it does really work when you have it quickened in pace because it sounds like this. Just like that. And so once you've got it, that's what you're going to be able to play it up to. It probably sees them faster if you would like to, but this one goes into so many songs because you can slow it down to make it a little bit longer. Well, not longer, to make it a little bit slower actually. And so it can be like that, and as you saw, it sounded a lot softer when you did it slower, and so you can get a whole load of different ranges of just ways to strum out of that, whether you slowing down the pace or whether you quicken it up even. It makes it sound very different, and it allows it to go into many different songs, and I know I can play this one with a whole range of stuff. So the next strum I'm going to go into, and these next 3 strums are going to be quite quick go overs because all I'm telling you is pretty much the strumming pattern and giving you a few tips on how you can strum them. So the next strum is going to go like down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. So when it's all in a faster pace, it should sound like down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 just like that. And one song you may have heard this in is The Judge, as it goes. So if you'd like me to do a tutorial on The Judge, which I'd be happy to do, then let me know in the comment section down below. So like I said, all you're going to do for that one is down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Now take this as slow or as quick as you like, but that's all it is. You just need to practice getting that, and then you should be able to do it at a quicker pace. Okay, so strum number 3 is down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up. And this one you can play in multiple songs, such as Photograph and Castle on the Hill and things like that. So I did go over this in my lesson 2. If you don't know, I'm doing a lesson series on my channel at the moment, which you can find in the playlist section. And I've got lesson 1 and lesson 2 on there at the moment. Lesson 1 I go over tuning, chords, all of that stuff. And speaking of tuning, this is the tuner I use for my ukulele. Now it is very good. I highly recommend it. This app has really helped me out. It's on the iOS app, so I definitely, like I said, recommend you get it. I'm not sure if you can get it on Android or anything like that, but if you can, let me know in the comments down below so I can let everyone else know as well. So with this strumming, one top tip I would definitely give is making sure that you are not using your elbow in order to strum like this. This is a mistake a lot of people make, and all of the power for their strum just ends up coming from their elbow or their arm, and it's not the best way to strum. It doesn't make it easy for you. It'll make it difficult when you want to strum upwards like that. I wasn't actually meant to put that. And it won't be very good. You might be able to do it, and if you can do it, great, good, but still stick with the method I'm about to teach you. Make sure that your wrist is nice and free. Obviously have control over it. Don't just let it go free everywhere. Make sure that your wrist is nice and free so that you can strum with ease. Okay, so remember to mostly use your wrist. So like I said, chord number 3, just for a little bit of a reminder, because I know I've run off in a bit of a ramble there, it is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, just like that. I'll have all these in the description as well down below for any of you guys who want to go back over them, so that you don't have to come to all these different points in the video, but the times will be down there as well. So chord number 4, and this is the last chord I'm going to be teaching you, and this is my most favourite chord. Why do I keep saying chord? Okay, string number 4 that I'm going to be teaching you, and this is my absolute favourite strum, as well as the semi-muted one, but this definitely tops that one. It's just my favourite one ever, because I can use this in so many songs, and I cannot explain to you how many songs I have used this strum in. A lot of songs. And so it just goes like down, down, up, down, up. That was easy, wasn't it? Easy. And you can use it in every single song. Well, not every single song. I don't want to make that promise to you, but you can use it in a lot of songs. And like I said, easy. So just down, down, up, down, up. Now, one song you may have heard it in, which you probably won't recognise at the moment because it isn't slow, but is Riptide. It's just down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. That's it. That is the Riptide strum. And the reason it's the beginner one is because it's super, super simple. It's just down, down, up, down, up. And if you're having a struggle with going up on the ukulele, make sure, like I said, your wrist is nice and free. Make sure that you are pretty much, what I tend to do, a lot of people do it differently. Some people use the full entire hands to strum like this. Like that's not easy, don't do that. Just what I recommend you do is have your index finger as your main like strumming finger and use that whenever you're going to be strumming. So make sure it's your index finger that is going up and over the strums. And remember, use your palm to mute, bottom of your palm right here to mute. But yeah, index finger for going up and down on the strums. That is definitely what I recommend. Obviously, people do it differently. Whatever is best for you, but I really would recommend doing that. Those are my top 4 strums for you. Make sure you take your time, take it nice and slow. The slower you do it, the quicker you'll get it. That sounds backwards still, but I promise it makes sense. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you go down below and hit the big red subscribe button as well as the notification bell if you enjoy my content, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, because I would really appreciate that, and it would allow me to see whether you guys like this type of content as well. And make sure that you are putting in the comments any ideas for future videos or any tutorials you want me to do. I'm also asking these types of questions on my Instagram page as well, which you can find linked in the description down below. So definitely go ahead and check that out, because I am being very active on there at the moment and I'm going to try and keep that up. So yeah, like I said, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye! The most difficult. In comparison to the other video, which sound like a Hi guys, my name's Emmy. Welcome. Hi guys, not what I said.